On the night of July 5, 2007, in DeKalb County, Georgia, a chilling crime unfolded in the quiet parking lot of an upscale apartment complex in Buckhead, Atlanta, a place where success was supposed to shine, not vanish. The victim was 34-year-old Monica Renee Bowie, a determined and ambitious businesswoman who had built her life from discipline, dreams, and relentless work. Monica had risen from her childhood in Pittsburgh to become the owner of a successful event planning and promotions company, and she was known for her confidence, her drive, and her unstoppable spirit. But that night, as she returned home around 11 p.m., her world was violently interrupted. Moments after stepping from her friend's car, Monica was attacked and abducted. Neighbors heard her screams echo through the parking lot, desperate, terrified cries begging for help. Witnesses reported seeing a burgundy Mercury Sable speeding away, carrying Monica against her will. The scene left behind told a silent story of struggle. A green jacket, broken perfume, scattered papers, even pieces of her fingernails. Evidence of a woman fighting for her life. The investigation quickly revealed that her fiancé at the time, Shanada Rico Walters, had deep ties to criminal activity, and the man linked to the getaway car, Jasper Kills, was arrested, but shockingly, never charged with Monica's kidnapping due to what authorities called a lack of direct evidence. The car used in the abduction was later found burned, completely destroyed, an intentional erasure of the trail. From that moment forward, Monica disappeared. Police launched a search, interviewed witnesses, tracked relationships, and combed through criminal circles. But answers remained hidden in silence and fear. No body was recovered. No one was ever convicted. The case grew cold, dark, and heavy with questions no one would answer. Yet Monica's family refuses to let her memory fade. Because somewhere, someone still knows exactly what happened that night. This is her story. Monica Renee Bowie was a woman who seemed born to rise. At 34, she had already walked through life with the grace of someone who knew exactly who she was and where she was headed. Originally from Pittsburgh, raised in the Spring Hill neighborhood, Monica grew up in a home filled with the everyday chaos of siblings, 2 sisters and a brother. Yet she stood out, shining like a polished diamond in a bowl of river stones. Her mother, Linda, once said that even at the age of 2, Monica had a spark, an independence that hovered around her like a bright, stubborn halo. "She'll be all right," her mother used to say, and she was. In school, Monica was the kind of student teachers bragged about to their families during dinner. She didn't chase grades. Grades chased her. She attended Perry Traditional Academy, where she marched in the drill team, precise and confident, stepping to the beat of her own ambition. After high school, she spread her wings farther, attending Cheney University, where she majored in accounting. And she didn't just graduate, she dominated. She walked across that stage in 1996 as the valedictorian, a title that shouted to the world that she was unstoppable. And with that same unstoppable energy, she moved to Atlanta, the city where dreams are either made or broken in half. She moved in with her best friend Danielle and quickly landed work. But Monica was not the type to be satisfied with just a paycheck. She had dreams stacked sky high, dreams louder than caution and bigger than comfort. Soon after, she launched her own business, a company called Go-To Girl, specializing in event planning and hip-hop artist promotion. Monica had brains, charm, and that magnetic fire that makes success feel like destiny. But destiny can be tricky. Sometimes it smiles at you, and other times it waits in the shadows. To fund her business, Monica temporarily took up exotic dancing at the famous Blue Flame, a club known for its celebrities, cash, and whispered deals. She never planned to be there long. For Monica, it was strategy, not lifestyle, fast money, and faster networking. She would dance in the evening and hand out mixtapes with the determination of someone who refused to fail. And just like that, opportunity walked into her life, wearing cologne and carrying promises. His name was Mark, a businessman involved in real estate for music artists. He hired Monica to do his accounting, and before long, business became romance. In 2005, they were engaged. But ambition has its own gravity, and Monica followed hers. The relationship crumbled like a sandcastle at high tide. She chose her dreams, and her dreams rewarded her. Her business expanded, and she even opened a clothing store called La Coco Wear. By early 2006, Monica was living in Buckhead, the Beverly Hills of Atlanta. She was shining. She was rising. She was happy. Then she met Shanada Rico Walters, a charming 35-year-old car salesman with street life lingering behind his smile. They fell in fast. Too fast, her mother thought. Linda didn't trust him. Not his vibe, not his past, not the look in his eyes that told stories he didn't say out loud. But love can be louder than warning bells. In 2007, Monica and Rico got engaged. Then life turned. One June afternoon, Rico borrowed Monica's car to go to the barbershop. Police approached. They claimed to smell marijuana. They searched the car and found weed, money, and a gun. Rico was arrested. And even though Monica rushed to the scene, insisting she knew nothing about the drugs or the weapon, she was arrested too. The irony? The girl who never had so much as a parking ticket now sat in a jail cell because of love. The charges were eventually dropped, but the stain lingered, like smoke after a fire. Still, Monica planned the wedding. She believed love would win. She believed life would return to normal. Then came July 5th, 2007, the day the world tilted. That evening, Monica spent time with friends. Happiness, normalcy, laughter. She returned home around 11 p.m. Her friend drove away. Minutes later, screams ripped through the night. "Help! Somebody help me!" The entire apartment complex heard it. A man named Brian, sitting at his computer, froze because the screams were the kind that made your blood run cold, the kind that meant something truly terrible was happening. Witnesses saw a burgundy Mercury Sable speeding away, two men inside, tires screeching like something evil escaping. No one saw Monica being forced into the car, but everyone heard her terror. Police arrived, and in the parking lot, they found chaos left behind like shattered echoes. A green jacket, a broken perfume bottle, pieces of fingernails, glasses, chicken wings, and papers with Monica's name scattered like confetti in a nightmare. Whoever took her had awaited for her, watched her, expected her, planned this. Her mother didn't learn of the abduction for 2 days. 2 days of silence while her daughter was missing. By the time Linda arrived in Atlanta, the getaway car had been found, burned to its skeleton, destroyed, erased, and still no sign of Monica. Police tracked down a man named Jasper Kills who had been in possession of the car. He was arrested, but he wasn't charged with kidnapping. Not yet. Not enough proof, they said. Not enough connection. Weeks passed, then months. Hope became a thread, wearing thin. Her family begged the media to care. They were ignored. Only years later did Monica's story finally appear on national television. But even then, no answers. No arrest that stuck. No body. No closure. 18 years are now passing. Monica's family believes she may no longer be alive, but they will not stop searching, not until someone speaks. Because someone knows. Someone planned. Someone watched. Someone took her. Too many moving parts for silence to be innocent. Someone is still holding the truth hostage. If you know anything about what happened to Monica Bowie on July 5th, 2007, please contact the DeKalb County Police Department. Her story is not over until the truth is told.